Hey everybody, Harry A here. Few things in history are as badass as a well-made sword. These weren't just weapons. They were symbols of power and works of art. Today, we're diving deep into the world of these cold, hard steel badasses to uncover the top 10 coolest swords in history. Chapter 1. The Ulfberht, Viking Super Steel. We're kicking off our list with a sword so advanced it's like finding an iPhone in King Tut's tomb. The Ulfberht, the Viking Age sword, still baffles blacksmiths today. Imagine you're a Viking warrior in battle, and you see the dude with the Ulfberht. You know you're in trouble. The metal was so pure, it was like they'd gotten steel from the future. This allowed for a blade that was stronger, lighter, and more flexible than anything else around. The craftsmanship was so ahead of its time that some historians thought these swords were a hoax. But nope, the Ulfberht is very real, and it was a game-changer on the battlefield. Chapter 2. The Shamshir, the Persian scimitar. Next up, we're heading east to Persia, where warriors wielded the beautiful and deadly Shamshir. The Shamshir's distinctive curved blade was designed for lightning-fast slashing attacks, perfect for the highly mobile Persian cavalry. These swords were like extensions of the warrior's arm, allowing for incredible speed and precision in close combat. Persian swordsmiths were true artists, creating blades with intricate engravings and decorations. They weren't just weapons, they were status symbols and works of art. Chapter 3. The Katana, more than just a sword. The katana, the legendary samurai sword, is synonymous with Japanese culture and martial arts. Japanese swordsmiths used a unique process involving folding the steel multiple times, creating a blade with incredible strength and flexibility. The result? A sword sharp enough to shave with and strong enough to cut through bone. The katana was more than just a weapon to the samurai. It was an extension of their soul and a symbol of their honor. From its razor-sharp edge to its elegant design, the katana is a masterpiece of both form and function. Chapter 4. The Khanda, don't mess with India. From India we've got the Khanda, a sword all about brute strength and power. The Khanda was a broad, double-edged sword, often with a distinctive flared tip, designed for chaotic, close-quarters combat. It was a versatile weapon in the hands of a skilled warrior, delivering devastating blows. The Khanda also held deep religious significance, representing courage, honor, and the fight against oppression. Chapter 5. The Jian, the Gentleman's Blade. In China, the jian was the weapon of choice, often referred to as the gentleman of weapons. Unlike the brute force of the khanda, the jian was all about elegance, precision, and speed. It was a double-edged, straight sword, designed for both cutting and thrusting, embodying both grace and lethality. The jian played a central role in the development of Chinese martial arts, and is a true icon of Chinese weaponry. Chapter 6. The Claymore, big sword, bigger impact. The Claymore, the iconic two-handed sword of the Scottish Highlands, was a beast, often over 5 feet long. It took serious strength and skill to wield it effectively, delivering devastating blows that could cleave through enemy lines. The Claymore is a symbol of Scottish pride and resistance. It's a sword that strikes fear into the hearts of its enemies to this day. So you think you're tough, huh? You've got your fancy plate armor, your shield, you think you're invincible. Well, think again, buddy, because the Estok is here to ruin your day. This sword was designed for one purpose, to pierce through armor like it was paper. Forget about slashing or hacking. The Estok was all about that focused thrust, delivering all its force on a small area to punch through even the toughest defenses. The Estok was a game changer on the battlefield. making knights rethink their whole approach to combat. It was a weapon that leveled the playing field, proving that even the most heavily armored warrior wasn't invincible. Chapter 8. The Tizona, Fear Incarnate. Some swords are just weapons, others become legends. The Tizona, wielded by the legendary Spanish hero El Cid, falls squarely in the second camp. El Cid was said to have instilled fear in his enemies just by drawing this blade. Legends say that the Tizona was so sharp it could cut through a falling silk scarf effortlessly. The Tizona represents courage, military prowess, and the enduring power of legend. Chapter 9. The Flamberge, Wavy and Wicked. The Flamberge, also known as the flame-bladed sword, was a knight's worst nightmare. The Flamberge's unique wavy design created vibrations, amplifying the force of the blow. Even if it didn't fully pierce armor, it could still cause serious damage, breaking bones and inflicting gruesome injuries. It was a brutal weapon for a brutal time, earning its place on our list of the coolest swords in history. Chapter 10. Excalibur, the OG legendary blade. We've arrived at the top spot. Excalibur, the legendary sword of King Arthur. Whether it was pulled from a stone or bestowed by the Lady of the Lake, Excalibur is synonymous with power, destiny, and the right to rule. The legend of Excalibur has captured imaginations for over 1,000 years. Excalibur is more than just a weapon. It's a symbol of hope and a reminder that a true leader can rise with the right tools and the will to fight for what's right. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 coolest swords in history. From Viking supersteel to legendary blades of kings, these weapons have shaped battles, cultures, and legends for centuries. So which one of these bad boys would you want by your side in a fight? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more epic history content. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay sharp.